Hello, my name is Alejandro Salas, and this is the project that I want to manipulate using the swarm algorithm. So to start off, I'd like to show how I'm going to be manipulating the swarm algorithm, and I'm going to be using PySwarm. But I'm going to be using PySwarm in a different way. I'm going to be using the application created by Fractal Dementia, and this is an interface application that lets you manipulate different concepts of the swarm algorithm, and then once you change the concepts, then you can save this the measurements and calculations as a Python file. And then this Python file you can then import it to Carrara. And what Carrara is a rendering software that allows you to do animations and such. So I'm using this PIA to manipulate and render realistic swarming objects and other forms of group behavior in Carrara. So as you can see, we can manipulate different um, concepts of the algorithm and how it's going to show in the Carrara. So we can manipulate the scene, the initialization, the movement of what the objects are going to be moving, the motion. This one doesn't have any motion, but I'm going to change that in the future. And then we get to the interesting part, the how this is really going to affect your swarm. And cohesion is basically explaining how they're going to be grouped up together. Separation counteracts cohesion, and it says how separate the objects are going to be from each other. Alignment defines how they're going to uniform their speed and velocity with each other, and containment means the zone in which they're going to be um, flying in. You can also change the attraction, but in this current application, it doesn't have any, which I plan to change for the future. Once you have all your characteristics done and set, you can then generate the script, and then you can save it as a Python file. Once you're done with the PIA and you save your script as a Python file, then you can go to Carrara. And this is what Carrara is. And this is the scene that I want to manipulate in the future for the following project. And what you do is then you import the file that you want, the Python file, and then that Python file is then going to manipulate the objects that you set in the PIA to manipulate. So if we play the scene, we can see that it exhibits some of the swarm algorithm characteristics, like they're flying together, they're matching each other's speed, they're staying in the zone. But I want to better define and better show the swarm algorithm. I want to be adding more objects and just showing how it can really act like a swarm, because I believe that it kind of acts like a swarm, but I want it to be shown in a better way, if that makes any sense. Anyways, this is going to be the project that I'm going to be manipulating in the future. I'm going to be changing a bunch of characteristics to better show the swarm algorithm by using Carrara and this PIA. Anyways, that's been my project. Thank you so much.